Tonight, we have the rescue stories of how fishermen and the Coast Guard plucked 4 naval aviators from the Atlantic Ocean. The Navy says there was an in-flight mishap between 2 Super Hornets 25 miles off the coast of Cape Hatteras this morning. You're looking at new video of the Coast Guard pulling the survivors to safety. The airmen ejected, but were split up. The Coast Guard found 2 on an inflatable boat, and miles away, a fisherman pulled the other pair onto his boat. About 2 hours later, all 4 men were back on dry ground, getting checked out at a hospital in Norfolk. Only on 10, we spoke with the fisherman who rescued 2 of the airmen. 10 on your side's Liz Kilmer was there when he docked his boat in Virginia Beach. Liz.
And Anita, that fisherman, Rob Shoetrump, says he isn't a hero. Rather, he feels it was an honor to help those 2 aviators and a matter of being in the right place at the right time. He and his buddies set sail from Florida over the weekend, heading towards Virginia Beach. As they passed through Cape Hatteras, they saw smoldering debris ahead in the water.
There was something that looked like a wing or a tail that was burning. And that's kind of what clued us into where they were before the helicopter got there.
Fresh off a fishing trip, Rob Shoetrump and his 2 buddies sailed through Cape Hatteras, coming across a shocking scene in the Atlantic.
And Richard, who was running the boat, saw some weird activity, like planes flying around and smoke on the water. And then we realized there'd been a plane crash. So we went to the area.
Navigating closer in Pammy, the 3 came across 2 aircrew members stranded on a raft. 2 others were spotted further south in the distance.
They were happy to see us, needless to say, because they'd been in the water for a while.
Shoetrump of Richmond helped the 2 aviators aboard through the tuna door.
That's where a door is. So we flipped that back and we opened it. And we let them come in there.
Seeing the men were doing okay was a huge relief.
They were a little bit nervous and upset, obviously, but there was no major injuries. So, we just tried to keep them warm until the military got back to them, which they eventually did.
A Coast Guard motor lifeboat came to Pammy for the men. They were hoisted into a helicopter. As they were flown to the hospital, Shoetrump and his crew steered off, ultimately reaching the end of their journey at Fisherman's Wharf Marina in Virginia Beach. He says he'll never forget the rescue, but he doesn't want any praise.
Now, anybody would have done the same thing. It's what you do. So I hope they're all okay, and that's all that matters.